Hey vlog, we're traveling today. Just got to my hotel and I'm gonna take a shower, take off my makeup and chill out. Okay, let me see where I can sit you. We're showered. I put on some self-tan and we're gonna watch some Outdoor Boys for comfort. I forgot my hairbrush, but I didn't really move much today in my car, so I do have a comb actually. Let's go. So yeah, maybe I can just chit chat a little bit. I might share more about why I'm on a trip later. I'm just gonna braid it again later, but I'll leave it down for now while we chit chat. I'm staying in Charleston right now. This is gonna be posted way after. I'm moving states and I wanted to do a little chit chat because it makes me feel more relaxed. I'm really stressed out. I'm not super stressed out, but I feel very, very lonely right now, which to be expected. I knew I would be shitting my pants, and I think it's starting to kick in a little bit. It hadn't kicked in until maybe a few minutes ago. I was leaving home earlier today and I was just thinking, like, on my drive out of there, where am I supposed to be? I want to be where God wants me to be, but I don't know where that is. And before I talk about God somewhat on my channel, I'm not a role model in any way, and I'm not like a teacher. This is just me going through my real life stuff and talking about my relationship with God. I'm a Christian, so keep that in mind and be gentle with me as I am gentle with myself about it. But yeah, I want to be where God wants me to be, and I think I'm gonna start, like, I've heard people like journal. My hands probably look really funny like this. I heard people journal and like ask God to speak to them in that way. Maybe I'll start doing that. But where I'm from, I started this channel when I moved back home for a few months, and I knew it was temporary and it was for healing reasons, the healing process. I needed to go back home and be with my family. I haven't lived with them. It's been like 6 years, and I never thought I would ever have to go back and stay for that long. I never dreamed of that. My relationship with my family used to be really rocky, and a lot of it was because of my own doing. It's gotten a lot better. It's gotten so much better as I've become more mature and less of a freaking brat. So that's really good. And I was healed by being back with my family. And I spent days, like, I'd wake up and have breakfast, like talking with my mom, I'm talking with my grandma, we're sitting on the couch, and we're chit-chatting for a few hours before I even get my day started, and that was just so special. And I didn't plan. I stayed there for 2 months, and I thought I'd be there a little bit longer, but I got things kind of rolling up front and early, to where I was gonna move, and then I kind of had like a down period of just preparing for the move. So yeah, but while I was there, I realized how like fulfilled I feel there. And I've come to know that I'm meant to be around people, and I do my best mentally when I'm around other people and people who love me. So that was special. And yeah, I was starting to think, could I live here back again in my hometown, and like, what would that look like? And right now, my gut says I don't have the resources that I need yet to be like valuable to my family and to be able to pour into our farm like I would want to, and things like that. So, and I'm in my mid-20s. I want to be a mom, I want to be a wife, and I want a traditional marriage, and I want to be married. That is something I'm trying to like chill out on and let that just happen and kind of not worry about it. But I don't know if I could make it happen at home. I don't think there are any men there that would work well with me. For some reason in my head, I think I have to be somewhere else to meet someone. I might be wrong. I might move back and meet the love of my life. So I don't know. I'm gonna just spend the year where I'm going, get settled, see what happens. I know in a few weeks I won't be in my pants anymore, and I'll have a nice routine set up, and I know I'll probably really love it where I'm at, and have a really big support system in a different state, but a very big support system. My family, my dad, my mom, my grandma, my friends' families, my best friends. So I have that going for me, and I know I'll be okay. And I like to challenge myself and grow myself in areas that I haven't done before. I used to do that in ways that were stupid and just like overdone, but now I use it more like strategically, like moving to a new state, making new friends, and seeing that I can do that and be happy and be with myself and be in control mentally. And I think it's going to strengthen our relationship with God. I know that can be done anywhere. I'll really have to rely on Him. I've really had to rely on Him a lot this past year. Reality of the moment is I'm super lonely. I might move back one day. I might move back home. I'm gonna put that before God and pray to Him about whatever that looks like. I'll do it if you want me there. I want to do the right thing, and I want to be on the right path. I don't know how I know. I don't know. I'm just trying to follow like God's principles for my life, and I had to make changes about my life in the places I wasn't being obedient. I didn't even know what being obedient was. I think I've learned that through some people in my life this past year on how to be obedient and what that means. I think maybe sometimes I overdo it, but get comfortable with I'll give up all these things I love if that means I'm on your path. And I think maybe I'm like too hard on myself with that. Or like I can kind of get in my head mentally and be like, am I being greedy, or am I being overly selfish with things that are just like basic needs? Like I said, I'm no role model. You can role model after me to follow Jesus Christ, but I'm relearning the path. I'm relearning Jesus 101. Maybe I'll talk about my testimony. Part of it, I need some time to pass before I talk about it all. To go back to the support system I have in my life, I'm incredibly thankful and blessed by God at the support system that I have in my life and how many people truly love me. it blows my mind how forgiving people are with me. My best friend Jolie, there have been times where I've been absolutely terrible to her. The brat thing that I brought up earlier, yeah, that's been a common theme in my life. But she has been forgiving to me, and my family has been forgiving to me. Thanks for listening and chit-chatting. Okay, braided my hair, and I've got the heat cranked in this place. 74. I don't want to get cold. I only have my little t-shirt. I switched on my Bibles while I was at home, and I've been reading some things in Matthew. There's something that stuck out to me. It's on the topic of having wisdom, being smart in this world. It says, I'm sending you out like sheep among wolves. Therefore be as shrewd as snakes and innocent as doves. Good morning. I did not sleep good last night. Couldn't go to sleep. I think I'll still have a good day today. Let's get ready. It's 7-ish now. I'm gonna go get ready and then go and get breakfast. Okay, I think I'll wear a sweatshirt because I'm on a tank top, maybe kind of cold. But thanks for watching. I'm gonna drink this water bottle and get ready to go. See you next week.